Hi Capricorn, happy April. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for your patience. I appreciate it. Some months are harder to get these videos out than others, so I appreciate you. Okay, I think you've got some change going on here. I'm sorry, my cat. I think a different way of looking at the same old thing for some of you, and I say the same old thing because it wasn't really bad to begin with. It's just your spin on it is a little bit different now. You're looking at things differently. Heaven on earth opposed to a different way of looking at something, right? For some of you, you're moving on to something else. Okay, you've got some pretty phenomenal cards here. Now, your overall energy card is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, underneath it, you've got the Hangman, the Three of Coins, and the World card. That's why I say I think you might be looking at something in your life differently. But for some of you, this is like a whole, like something was tied up. You felt like there was no movement. Now there's continual movement. Either someone really recognizes you where you're currently at in your career and it bumps you up to a promotion, or you take on a whole new, like something really comes out of the blue for you. It frees up that delay. You get instant gratification for it and instant recognition, and it completes a cycle. This is a reward. This is a reward for something. So take that for what it's worth. We're going to have to get into the reading. For some of you, that will mean something, but this isn't an easy thing either. This isn't something that you just started. This is something like that you've worked for a very long time, right? If something you think hasn't been owed you, like you do a lot more work and you're never really compensated for it, now you will be. For others of you, you go on to something else, or you look at something different, or you realize why that was not going the way that you wanted it to, and it changes everything for you. Okay. All right. Now you come in with the holy moly. Okay. You come in with the 10 of Cups crossed by the 3 of Cups. Happiness, contentment. I mean, your life is like a Hallmark channel right now. And if it's not, it will be. Okay, this is literally heaven on earth. Holy cow. And you've got the Wheel of Fortune with the World card. Buckle up, because these are big changes. These are changes that Dorothy could transfer you out of Kansas for sure. Okay. Now you're anchored with the 9 of Cups. Holy cow. The 7 of Swords, 6 of Swords. This is movement. You may not see this. Something changed. Something clicked. Something fell into place. This is bigger than I'm changing my job. I'm moving. We're having a child. I'm doing this. I'm selling a house. This is like click, and your life just falls into place. And I don't say like out of the blue. You've worked for this. This is I mean, holy cow. These are karmic blessing cards. Universal gifts for you. And this is how you go out. Brand new. Okay. Okay. Now you've got the Hermit card. This is, I think, you not seeing yet, or haven't seen up until now, what this was all for. Like the hold up there, it was for something a lot bigger than a promotion, or it was bigger than you thought it would be, because you couldn't see where you were going until you got there. It's that kind of thing. I don't know how to really explain that, but you wouldn't have seen. It was more about what you were learning in that suspension period that gives you sustainability here now. Okay. Page of Wands. This can be a child in this scenario here. You can be having a child. You know, maybe it wasn't coming together at that particular time, and now it will. Okay. I'm not a doctor. I'm just saying it could absolutely be that for sure. These are phenomenal cards here. They speak of chapters in life. So it could be children. It can be a new job too. It can be vitality, health, a miraculous turnaround in a health issue, right? Okay. You've got the Chariot. I'm sorry, my cat she's going bonkers today, so I apologize for the shaking. You've got the Moon card. Ooh. You've got the Seven of Wands. I think that this is, when we're fearful, sometimes we're defensive. You know what I mean? We're working against ourselves. We're working harder, not smarter. The things we think that we're protecting within ourselves are really the things that, like I say, we needed to learn along the way that frees things up. And that's what I think this is. It's a destiny card too. You've got a lot of cards here that say it's your time. Okay? And you go out with the Temperance card. This is a card it's a card of restructuring, doing things the right way, doing things slow and steady. And it's with the Temperance card, I always feel it's like this, like you're offering or you're being offered something here. You're being offered a blessing here. Okay? It's taking what like I say, it's taking what I've learned. It's taking something and making it into something totally different. Right? It could be the same old thing, just looked at totally different, right? And sometimes those are the greatest inventions. Like when something is just tweaked, there's a niche in the market and you hone in on it, and that's what that could bring. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, I think in the past with the Six of Wands, it's like I may not know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing here, but again, that click, this was for the click. It's a card of transmutation, learning something new, unlearning something, realizing that the truth I thought, I know nothing now. It's like I know nothing. And that's the starting place. That's where all of this can fall into alignment. A lot of times companies won't hire someone who's a specialist in something that they're hiring it for because they know they'll never be able to break that person of what they've already learned. They're looking for someone with less experience that can learn something a whole new way, opposed to trying to unteach someone something. But the scenario in your life is that's what you're doing. It's like, I realize now I know nothing. And now you realize that I'm a clean slate. I can learn something or move towards something or participate in a relationship in a new way. It's that kind of thing too. I think your whole life changes here. I think if you're not in a current relationship, one comes out of the blue and it locks you down. Like it's everything and then some that you've been waiting for. It's like, where is this person? When is this coming together? I apologize. All of that. It literally just comes. It comes like literally right to your doorstep. But this isn't a gift. You've participated in this. Okay, so don't think that you've not played a role here. New ideas, new energy, vitality, creative idea. Again, I think someone's tweaking something here, like taking something and making it something like, holy cow, you know. For some of you, you are having children. For some of you, your relationships really change. Like they get a new spice of life. They really change in a different capacity. Again, it's because you're following something different now. Something has changed. I feel like there's something has changed here. The winds of change have blown through your life and they've really changed a lot of things. I think when we know the value of value, and that's what this is, right? It's like, I know, maybe I've been a workaholic, but you know what? I've got an amazing family. You know, maybe I want to spend more time at home now. Maybe that's where I want to put my focus is there. You know, it can be, you're changing a dynamic in your life that changes your whole life, you know? So it's a facet of your life that changes your whole life. And sometimes that can be a health scare where, you know, something, you know, was not wonderful. And now you're like, it's cleared through. I'm healthy again. Holy crap. I will look at my life and I will function in this way now. It's something I feel jarred you, but it's also something where you're being given a gift, right? So that's what you want to keep an eye on too. The 9 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, and the 3 of Cups. You could, at the World card and the Wheel of Fortune card, you really couldn't ask for more than that. And you've got the Chariot card, which is the success card. You know, this comes through getting it together. So there may have been something that you were doing or not doing, or seeing or not seeing that gets this going now, because this is a success card, but it's a success card this way, right? Like I get it together once I get it together. And in your environment, you've got the Moon card. This can be romance. This can be fear. This is a lot of change, I'm not going to lie. And sometimes even when we get what we want, it's still pretty fearful. You may not see it yet. That could be why it's sitting here, is you really don't see it all yet. But you've gone through some kind of change here, because what this is after a major change, that's what's left. We're like locked down now, and we're whole. We've come through something huge. This isn't a little card. It's I've come through something huge, and this is finally I'm emerging as to who I am, right? On a big scale. Your hopes and fears, you've got the Seven of Wands. Like I say, you're either defending something or on the defense about something. I think that what it's been is you've kind of been defensive. And when we're defensive and we're afraid, we're not letting things in, right? And that's very easily what can happen here. We hang on to something just to hang on to something because we're not quite sure of anything. And once that clears, that's what this is, a whole new life here. Temperance is a gift. It's a blessing. It's a time and a place, and it's restructuring your life. It's this. It's success in being able to maintain it. It's a different way of doing something. It's taking something that you've got and making it better. And that's basically what this is. It's taking what you've got. Holy cow. It's taking what you've got and making it better. It's amazing. And the Hermit card, which crowns your reading, is saying it's because I had to go my own way. I had to learn this on my own. I had to follow my own path. And that's what this means. I had to do this myself. Some things in life, like I say, we can't be told. We need to experience them so that when they arrive, they have staying power, right? That's what this is. For some of you, you are getting married, you're having children. For some of you, your life is changing on a grand scale. This isn't something little where you change one job and you get another job. This is big. This is like a big chapter is closing out, and like years now are clustered in here. This is phenomenal. All right. And I think that that's what motivates you. Something freaked you a little bit, like something just clicked within you when you realized I need more. I need to get my life in order. And like I say, this is a card of transmutation. So a lot of times we're thinking, I have brain fog. I can't think. I can't form a sentence to save my life. But what's really happening is your entire DNA is changing. Your karma is your karmic makeup is not even part of that ancestry anymore. It changes into something new. That's what this is. And this is a karmic reward. And you've paid your dues here, whether you knew it or not. So there you go. That's what I've got. I think this is phenomenal. I'm thrilled to deliver it. Let me know, please, what's going on for you guys. This is pretty huge. I love readings like this. This is, like I say, it's a game changer. This will landlock your life for years to come. This isn't little. This won't come and leave. This is going to last like past 20 plus years. Okay, so there you go. I hope that I helped you in some way. If you need a private reading, please reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to help you with anything. This is mind, body, soul, so aligned that it changes your life. And I say that on a little scale, but it's like your life now changes the lives of people around you. It changes the planet. It's pretty substantial. Okay, I just posted specials to my website. If you need a private reading, please reach out to me. I'll be happy to look at anything for you. Okay, thank you so much.